She was tortured mercilessly for days, weeks, months, and years. She screamed for help. No one listened. No one cared. And finally, she succumbed. She was murdered here at this place. Still, no one cares about her. No one wants to know how she died. But today, I promise myself, Rispana was murdered, and I will get the person who did it. As I sat in that room, I began formulating my strategy. I began with the basics, the 5 elements of murder: place, time, weapon, motive, suspects. I began jotting down the little that I knew. It didn't take me long to figure out that I knew nothing, except that there had been a murder. I had no other choice. I started with element number 5. I began by asking the locals of that area. I realized that I needed something to record their voices, my suspects' voices. Due to the irritating lack of resources, I was forced to use my home video camera. आप जानते हैं रिस्पना कौन है यहाँ पे?
ये रहती है पास में।
तो आप जानते हैं वो कितने साल से क्या हुआ है, उसके साथ क्या चल रहा है उसके साथ?
बस उसके बारे में क्या बताना, छोटी होती जा रही।
तो मतलब हम उसको मार रहे हैं?
हाँ, मार ही रहे हैं, यही समझो बस।
तो अच्छा, तो यहाँ पे लोगों का क्या कहना है उसके बारे में?
इसके बारे में लोगों का तो कुछ भी कहना नहीं, लोग तो ये सोचते हैं बस हम ही रख ले इसको बंद करके।
आप कितने साल से हैं यहाँ पे?
यहाँ तो है 3-4 बरस से।
3-4 बरस से?
जी।
आप रिस्पना को जानते हैं?
नहीं
जानते? अच्छा, आप जानते हैं कि रिस्पना को मारा किसने होगा?
ये हम नहीं बता।
It was baffling. Never in my life had I come across such contradictions, such truths, and yet no conclusions. I was lost. There was no motive for the murder. How could that be possible? How could murder not have a motive? आप रिस्पना को जानती हैं?
जी, रिस्पना नदी
जी जानती हैं उसको?
पहले तो ये नदी बिल्कुल साफ सुथरी थी, इसमें साफ पानी चला करता था।
अच्छा।
इतना साफ सुथरा था कि उसके नदी के बीच में बैठ के लोग खाना पीना भी खा लेते थे। लेकिन आज पोजीशन ऐसी है कि उसको पार भी करने को लोग मंजूर नहीं। यार गंद इतनी ज्यादा है कि पब्लिक बीमार हो जाती है बहुत जल्दी।
तो रिस्पना को हमने मारा है मतलब? Each suspect was just as likely to have killed Rispana as the other. I was baffled. I had enough suspects, so I moved on to weapons. What killed her? I asked them again. What killed her?
यानी दूर से आते गंदगी गिर देते हैं रात के टाइम, दिखाई भी नहीं देता कौन गिर रहा। अच्छा, दूसरे ये जो है ना उधर के लोगों ने इसमें मतलब जो है
बहुत ज्यादती करी है इसके साथ।
लोग नहीं मानते, छोटे बच्चे का हाथ भिजवा देंगे, नदी में डलवा देंगे।
अच्छा, तो मतलब वो ऐसे भी करते हैं?
बस, तो उसमें तो कुछ हो नहीं सकता,
सही बात।
क्योंकि ये तो खुद अपनी जिम्मेदारी है
जी। हम बड़ों को ये सब करना चाहिए।
अब इतने छोटे बच्चे का हाथ भेजेंगे, वो तो बजाय नदी में डालने को तो सड़क के ऊपर ही डाल के चला जाएगा। तो ये सारी चीज़ें हैं मतलब।
इसकी देखभाल नहीं है भाई, कोई इसमें कोई आदमी छोड़ा जाए इसे सफाई करे, कोई सफाई कर्मचारी ऐसा नहीं है जो इसे देखे भाले जी।
I was able to make some progress on this front. Plastic. The murderer had used plastic. She'd been suffocated. It had been a torturous death. My blood boiled at the mere thought of it. My muscles tightened. My jaw clenched. Sweaty. I got all sweaty. My hand shook. Every part of me wanted to strangle the killer, to make him experience the same pain, the same suffering. I breathed. I calmed down and I began thinking. I had never failed. This case was testing me. I couldn't fail. I began thinking about it at every point of the day. Wherever I went, I could only see her strangled body and my confused expression. Frantically, I looked at my notes again, desperately hoping to catch something I hadn't already. The place, check. The time, check. The weapon, check. The motive. Suspects, too many. Why did someone want to kill her? Why? I just sat there. My mind was blank. I'd given up. And then I did that one thing that shook me awake. Oh yes, it hit me. I'm the killer. You're the killer. She's the killer. He's the killer. We're all the killers. We killed Rispana. We fed her poison for decades, not caring, not bothering. We were ignorant. The question is, who did we kill? Did we kill Rispana? Or did we kill ourselves? Look around. Some blame the surroundings for doing this to her. They're right. We did this to Rispana. But the Rispana took her revenge. Look what she did to us.
सरकार नहीं सुनती,
सरकार नहीं सुनती।
बिल्कुल नहीं सुनती। यहाँ
गवर्नमेंट अभी कुछ नहीं कर रही, ना डस्टबिन लगाती ना कुछ करती।
Rispana is the largest garbage dump of Dehradun. Agreed, it is a seasonal river. Agreed that it flows once a year. But then, where does all this waste, all this disease go? The Rispana flows into Ganga. Now we are killing the most holy river of our nation. The motive, what could have been the motive? It was just pure ignorance. Just because one felt lazy to walk a few extra steps to throw that plastic into a bin. But then, where are the bins?
हाँ, यहाँ पर कोई जगह तो है नहीं, और डस्टबिन भी नहीं, तो कहाँ फेंके? नदी में फेंकना पड़ेगा।
The final question we need to answer is, who is to blame? We blame the government. But then, who chooses the government? It's us. If there's no dustbin around, then why can't the one to make a difference spend 20 rupees and keep it on the road? One has to take the lead, all others will follow. Are we ready to be the one? Finally, whilst we think of an answer to that question, we must realize that someone has died. Rispana is dead and she deserves our prayers. We need to pay to her the homage she deserves. Let us rise and let us have a 2-minute silence. The bell rings and the world stands still.